I'm back with another sewing project. Today we're taking these scraps and turning them into these cute candy corn coasters. Let's do it. Just make your own template in a candy corn shape. Now make your template to the exact size you want your finished product to be, and I'm going to show you how to add on seam allowance. I've got 2.5-inch pieces of scrap fabric. They vary in length, but they're all 2.5 inches. I'm going to put these how I want my layout to be, and then I'm going to sew them right sides together with a 1/4-inch seam allowance. And I'm just going to continue until I have it all pieced together. Take it over to the iron and press your seams open like so, and we're going to cut out our template. With the shape you've drawn, just line it up the best you can, and then I'm cutting out an extra 1/4 inch around my template. So you can see my template's a little bit smaller, and that's going to account for seam allowance. Now you can take the piece that you've made with your seam allowance and cut out 2 pieces for backing, and then also however many coasters you're making, and then you're going to need some scrap batting as well. I am just quickly quilting, doing some quilt lines on these front pieces, and then you're going to cut off the extra batting. Once you've done that for all of your pieces, we're going to take the backing fabric and we're going to put it down right sides together, and we are going to leave a gap right here, sewing a 1/4 inch all the way around, leaving a gap so we can flip it right side out. Just take your time, it's a little bit of a tricky shape, and backstitch at the beginning and end of your opening. Now I'm using pinking shears, but if you don't have any, you can do little notches like this. But I'm going to use pinking shears all the way around and then flip it right side out. And then I just use a little crochet hook to like poke out all the edges really nice. And then take it over to the iron, and you're going to need to fold in this opening like this. And I know people struggle with this a lot. Just fold it in so that it's even with the rest of the seam. Then we're just going to take it over and finish this with a top stitch all the way around. This is just an 1/8 inch from the edge to close up that opening and give it a nice finished look. These little coasters are all done. Super cute. Let me know if you try it.